Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So off we go then. And it's Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's straight offside. And here's Maradona. That is lovely.
Maradona
Is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Neymar! Neymar! This boy is showbiz!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Hullet. Iniesta. Pinches it off him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar. Nice control. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Rijkaard. And he's had it nicked away. Maradona. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Iniesta. Tomiyasu, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And the pass is intercepted. That is chance! Thuram is there and he can get that clear. Oh, easy pickings there.
Maradona really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That has been cut short. That has not gone well. And they've got rid. That's a throw. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Brazil clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Out of play for a throw. Mbappe! And it's hoisted clear. Referee's given a throw. Busquets gets it away. Chiellini. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Thuram. Beckham. Beckham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Beckham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well timed, excellent interception. Beckham. And it's Beckham. Mbappe! Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
Jordan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Can he get it through? Neymar. Vieira. Gets to show off his quick feet. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Maradona. Now it's Hullet. Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, what a ball he's in here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kaká gets his pass away, and the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Jordan lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far, a stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 41 coming on the field is...
Here we go again then.
Number 9.
Jordan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Courtois comes out and deals with it. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he's gone looking for safety. Hullet. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's just beyond his reach.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Kaká. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Walker calmly anticipates. And he thumps it clear. Kaká. Collar. Now this could be a chance. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Just eases him off the ball. Jordan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Now it's Maradona.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Hullet.
Oh, really well played.
Very nicely done. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Neymar. It's Neymar! And now they can clear their lines.
This match was 80,113.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar concedes a free kick for that. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Neymar. Number 17, Maradona. Number 22.
Back in possession and ready to go again.
Coming on the field, number 20, Bale.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Busquets. Now it's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get away here? Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's gone out for a throw-in. Chiellini gets it away. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Davids.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's a goal kick. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jordan leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Davids, looking for the runner. Mbappe, oh, super ball. And he was alert to it.
Brazil have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Added time.
Collar. And that's it. Jordan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. Well, the ball's gone astray. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run onside proved the key ingredient.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's there to belt it away. Messi. No, he's just misjudged that one. Maradona is herring after that one. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pullet. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And now they can clear their lines. And he's gone looking for safety. Araujo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, a delicate chip through. Figo is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Pullet is in a really good position out wide. Neymar, brilliantly cut out. That's going to go a long way. Maradona. That's a decent clearance. Now then, the ball's come loose. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Pullet. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Maradona. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Played out towards the right wing. Has a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Tries to dink it through. Can he latch on to this? Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The ball has bounced loose. Oh, what has happened here? Look at the... And the shot! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Jordan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Shapes to shoot! Volleyed effort,
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
And the pass is intercepted. Bullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's a fine interception. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Hits one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Buffon. Buffon clears. Figo. He can run onto that. Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
That's just...
And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, Messi.
So once again, we're underway.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Kaká proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Busquets. Kaká. That's a good ball played into space. Oh, this is a great position. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been cleared. Busquets with the clearance. Now it's Neymar. And that has been knocked clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. Bullet. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Very nicely done. And that's gone loose. He's fizzed it forward. Tomiyasu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he thumps it clear. That's a nicely measured pass. Kaká, he's shifting through the gears here. He's dealt with that really well. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Hullet. Neymar. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's managed to get rid. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Hullet. Iniesta goes on a run down the left wing. Just about up to 75 minutes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Vieira. Floated through. And he's there to clear it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's straight offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, el dorsal 8, Beckham. Cambio de jugadores.
Lahm. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's Beckham. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Mbappe. Decent hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Thuram gets good distance on it. They get a throw in.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Beckham promptly onto that, and that is that. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, easy pickings there. Lahm, he's picked his way through. And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game despite it.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Pass just lacking in accuracy. He's in plenty of space here. Hullet. Vieira wins the duel this time. And he's heaved it away. He's had it taken off him. Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is in with a header! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs.
Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of
And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tar. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely intercepted. Maldini can get it clear. Looking for options for movement. He can run onto that. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. And he's quick to snatch it back. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Maradona. Tar spots it and intercepts. Pullet charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, they've got it again. And it's Maradona. Maradona carries the ball down the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he can clear it away. Pullet. Neymar. Hits one! Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good ball. Nice bit of trickery. Vinicius Junior. Ah, that's a fine interception. And he's there to clear it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Pullet. Neymar. Out for a throw. And he's gone looking for safety. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they...
Maradona! That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Always onto this. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Feyenoord! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's Iniesta. Great position here. The referee has given a corner, and we have our very first corner.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's decent hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's in space and looking for options. And that has been clubbed away. And the first 45 minutes are up. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Please refrain from parking outside.
So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
That gets things going for the second half.
Jordan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Maradona. That's been cut out, well played. And the counter is on. Vieira. Rummenigge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Maradona. And he's managed to get rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. It'll be a throw-in. Neymar. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Maldini gets good distance on it. It's out for a goal kick. And claimed it back swiftly. Vinicius Junior. Oh, sweet feet. In towards the back stick. Schmeichel is there to take. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread neatly. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aim forwards. He's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Chance! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Number 9, Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pedri. Cannavaro with the clearance. And he's let fly. They want to be quick to recover. And again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And they're quick to get it back. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well read, and the danger is averted. Deftly away. Vieira attempts a clearance. This is promising. Great hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Conte.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Danger averted for now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Has a go! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Four added minutes on the board. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Messi. Saint-Maximin. And here's Bale. Bale touches it back. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Jordan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Jordan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And we're underway. And it's Maradona. And he's away. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. Iniesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's through, it's Maradona! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Conte, he's found a way through, and he's there to clear it. Pull it. Maradona looking to run onto it. Now it's Hullet. Conte. Jordan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Iniesta. Vieira. Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Neymar. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rummenigge. That's really well cleared. That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to get rid. Maldini. Rummenigge. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Could be danger here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Hullet, and it's Maradona. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the hit! And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Iniesta. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Hullet has given away a free kick. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Maradona. Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
That's going to go a long way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Busquets attempts a clearance. He's gone for goal. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Taken back almost at once. Vieira is there, and he can get that clear.
Has been indicated.
Rummenigge, Vinicius Junior. Well, there's the clearance. No, again, there's no way through. Deftly away. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score,
I'd like to draw
1-0.
your attention to the screen right
Yeah,
now
on the
for
face of it,
information on
it
our
looks a
shuttle
fair
bus
reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Jordan come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're straight back at it. Oh, he's been caught napping! Tries to get it clear. Jordan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And that was very necessary. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte. Feyenoord look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a fabulous ball. Feyenoord appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Now it's Maradona. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Busquets. Nicked it back promptly. Quality ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Skims one in. Rijkaard gets it away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Gullit. Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Feyenoord are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That has been cut short. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Gullit. Number 20, Neymar. Number 21, Maradona. Number 17, Iniesta. Coming on the field, number 11.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared without complication. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Look at the space here. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Big chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Saint-Maximin. Oh, just skips past his man. Good read, needed to be. And that has been clubbed away. Crosses it into the area. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Played back in. And the shot! He scores! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that has put paid to that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge is onto it in a flash.
Has been indicated.
Saint-Maximin.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Caught offside that time. And we're done. Jordan can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Bale picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he said...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rummenigge has got himself a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. It's just beyond his reach. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has been cleared. Feyenoord have got it back and they'll have another go. Throw in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Cleared without complication. Now he's off and running. Tar is there and he can get that clear.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Quality ball. Now it's Maradona. Now it's Hullet. They get a throw in. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's there to get it away. And it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gently done. Cleared without hesitation. Jordan do have a chance to counter here. Bale wriggles his way through, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Has a go! He's delivered all right!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Tries to get it clear. Maradona.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Maradona receives it in a wide position. Maldini. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Jordan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Neymar, and that could set him on his way. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Messi, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
He's got the shot away! Cannavaro getting this one clear. Oh, what a pass! And the shot! And Cech pulls off a sensational save! Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a good ball through. Now that's well seen too. Tar tries to clear. Now it's Maradona. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a good foot in there. And he's heaved it away. Just 5 minutes left. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a sharp pass.
2 added minutes
Tar
has been indicated.
cuts out the pass. And that will be the final act. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Pullet voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Jordan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle, and here we go. Tar attempts a clearance. Maradona takes control of it, and he's on the move. Forwards and with intent, and he was quick to react. They want to be quick to recover this. An early chance, their first of the game.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Neymar. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's just beyond his reach. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And they're back on the ball again. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's well spotted. And he has been fouled there. Busquets proves too strong. Pullet gets across to intercept that. Neymar, a lot of space ahead of him. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Busquets, oh, they could break here. He's looking to set free a runner. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maradona is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Out of play for a throw. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Rummenigge, and he's in on goal. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vieira. And it's Gullit. Now it's Messi. Araujo gets rid without sophistication. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. Neymar gets flagged offside. Neymar. Pohang Steelers trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Now the finish! And it's a goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit. Gullit might just make this. Oh no, that was never going to make it. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Gullit. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone.
There's the shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Jordan have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Neymar.
2 added minutes.
There's
has
some
been
great running on
indicated.
show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Neymar. Oh, nice touch.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Here's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution.
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And here's Gullit. Jordan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, good-looking ball. Araujo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a lovely, neat pass. Qatar gets it clear. That's a sharp pass. And that has put paid to that. And here's Neymar. Buffon claims it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pull it.
You have to expect that from everyone now. This is the time you need that pace. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Gullit, who played through for the wide man. Maradona is onto it in a flash. Gullit. Neymar. Iniesta. And that's really well manoeuvred. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Keeper sees it all the way. Jordan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. He's onside. Gullit has a go! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And yes, it's him again. He's had a hit!
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Neymar. Number 21,
Messi, and it's Maldini.
Number 7, Gullit. Number 5,
Gullit.
Bellingham. Coming on the
Spread
field.
neatly.
Number 18.
He's got space in the area.
Number 20.
And that has been clubbed away.
Number 15, Platini.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Substitution in progress.
Platini. He's picked his way through. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
He's got to be in here! And the flag hits one! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Seedorf. And it's from Mario. In with the challenge. Can he get it through? And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the managers...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. Tomiyasu does well to get it back. Messi running with the ball. Bellingham. Oh, can he put it away? Big moment, massive goal.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Jordan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Messi. He could be in here. Tar cuts it out. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, there's a probing ball. Just eases him off the ball. Saint-Maximin. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And he's there to belt it away. And it's Hullet. And here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's nice. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Pinches it off him. Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Pull it.
Jordan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Messi. And here's Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's only too happy to take that back. Saint-Maximin. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Maradona. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. Vieira tries to clear.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now the finish! And he's gone looking for safety. Nicked it back promptly. Aimed beyond the defence. Rummenigge driving on and making good progress. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he can clear it away. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pull it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Araujo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
In with the challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thuram. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Neymar with a definite foul there. Good effort from distance. And that was probably asking just too much. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Saint-Maximin. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Neymar! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Some resolute defending there. Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. It's Neymar! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Pohang Steelers with the corner, they're first. Araujo can get it clear, and he's had a hit!
There will be 1 minute at
That's
a
a
time.
half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Neymar! Oh, he's really drilled it. Bellingham. And it's Hullet. Stood up well to him there. Nicely aimed pass. Maradona. He's through here. Araujo calmly anticipates. Hullet. Messi. Walker gets across to intercept that. Now it's Maradona. Saint-Maximin. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pohang Steelers are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Maradona stood his ground strongly. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The attendance for this match was 80,314.
And they've got a throw. Tournamet, and he's being shifted off it. Araujo cuts it out. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. And here's Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Neymar.
Jordan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, Messi! Just off target. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're scoring a leveller.
He's on shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, good-looking ball.
There they go, hunting again.
Saint-Maximin. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Busquets did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Neymar. Real chance! Goal! And with that goal, goal comes comfort.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neymar. No way through. Oh, that's ambitious.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Jordan are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got away. Now it's Hullet. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, what a mistake! Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! And he hits the net! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more? And that will be the final act. Jordan were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Jordan absolutely shocking.